कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। जय राधा श्याम सुंदर, राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे। जय राधा मदन मोहन, राधा मदन मोहन राधे। जय राधा गोविंद, राधा गोविंद राधे। जय राधा गोपीनाथ, राधा गोपीनाथ राधे। जय राधा श्याम सुंदर, राधा श्याम सुंदर राधे। जय राधा दामोदर, राधा दामोदर राधे। जय किशोर किशोरी, किशोर किशोरी, किशोर किशोरी, जय किशोर किशोरी। जय जगन्नाथ जगन्नाथ जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा जय गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरानिताय जय गौरानिताय 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 जय गौरानिताय ओ जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस ऐसी भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी शिल प्रभुपाद की जय। नित्य लीला प्रविष्ट ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य स्तोत्र शत श्री श्रीमद हिज डिवाइन ग्रेस श्रील भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। नामाचार्य श्रील हरिदास ठाकुर की जय। प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय। श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय। श्री वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय। श्री मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की जय। पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय। श्री लॉर्ड बलराम अपीयरेंस डे महामहोत्सव की जय। लॉर्ड बलराम की जय। Their most merciful lordship श्री श्री किशोर किशोरी की जय। श्री श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा महारानी की जय। श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय। गंगा माई यमुना माई की जय। भक्ति देवी तुलसी महारानी की जय। All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to the assembled devotees. All glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga. By His grace, one can cross the ocean of material suffering and obtain the mercy of Krishna. My only wish is to have my consciousness purified by the words emanating from His lotus feet. Attachment to His lotus feet is the perfection that fulfills all desires. He opens my darkened eyes and fills my heart with transcendental knowledge. He is my Lord, birth after birth. From Him ecstatic prema emanates. By Him ignorance is destroyed. The Vedic scriptures sing of His character. Our spiritual master is the ocean of mercy, friend of the poor and Lord and master of the devotees. O Master, please be merciful unto us. Give us the shade of your lotus feet. Your fame is spread all over the three worlds. We take shelter at your lotus feet. With divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradari Yashoda Nandana Prajajana Ranjana Yashoda Nandana Prajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari ISKCON founder Acharya, BBT founder, His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki Jai. ISKCON Chicago Ki Jai. Sri Sri Gaurnitai Ki Jai. The most personable, the presiding deities of Chicago, Sri Sri Kishore Kishori Ki Jai. Sri Jagannath Ki Jai, Sri Balaram Ki Jai, Lady Subhadra Ki Jai. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare Krishna. All glories to the assembled devotees, Hare. All glories to Sri Guru and Gauranga. Because of today's holiday, the appearance of Lord Balaram, we're going to keep things real close, and we're going to end up by 8:15 at the latest, because some of you have extra service today. I want to make sure that you're not pressed for time. I'm just going to go through the Sanskrit. There'll be no repeating it. We'll have a translation and the purport and then a little talk, and that'll be it for today, so that those who want to do extra chanting can do so today. Those who have extra service can get there and not be fried, and we'll do it that way. We are on the 4th canto, chapter 29. Today's text is text 45 that talks between Narada and King Prachinabarhi. Sabda Brahmani Duspare Charanta Uru Vistare Mantra Lingar Vyachinam Bhajanto Na Vido Param Samba Brahmani. Repeat. In the Vedic literature, Duspare, unlimited, Charanta, being engaged, Uru, greatly, Vistare, expansive, Mantra, of the Vedic hymns, Lingai, by the symptoms, Vyachinam, partially powerful, the demigods, Brajanta, worshiping. Navidu, they do not. Param, the Supreme. Translation and purport by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Ki Jai. Despite the cultivation of Vedic knowledge, which is unlimited, and the worship of different demigods by the symptoms of Vedic mantras, demigod worship does not help one to understand the supreme powerful personality of Godhead. Repeat, despite the cultivation of Vedic knowledge, which is unlimited, and the worship of different demigods by the symptoms of Vedic mantras, demigod worship does not help one to understand the supreme powerful personality of Godhead. Purport. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, 20th text, Kamestastar Rita Janana Prapadyante Niya Devata Tam Tam Niyamam Astahya Prakrita Niyata Svaya. Translation. Those minds are distorted by material desires, surrender unto demigods, and follow the particular rules and regulations of worship according to their natures. End of translation. Most people are interested in worship demigods to acquire powers. Each demigod has a particular power. For instance, the god Indra, the king of heaven, has power to shower rain on the surface of the globe to give sufficient vegetation to the earth. This demigod is described in the Vedas. Vajrahastya Purandara. Indra rules the water supply with a thunderbolt in his hand. The thunderbolt itself is controlled by Indra. Similarly, other demigods, Agni, Varuna, Chandra, Surya, have particular powers. All these demigods are worshipped in the Vedic hymns through a symbolic weapon. Therefore, it is said, mantra lingar, vyachanam. By such worship, karmis may attain the benediction of material opulence in the form of animals, riches, beautiful wives, many followers, and so on. By such material opulence, however, one cannot understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Again, today's text. Despite the cultivation of Vedic knowledge, which is unlimited, and the worship of different demigods by the symptoms of Vedic mantras, demigod worship does not help one to understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I was born in the darkness of ignorance, and my spiritual master has shown me the way with the torchlight of knowledge. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutare Hridayananda Goswami Iti Namane Namaste Guru Hamsaya Paramandana Madase Prabhupada Prabhadoya Dusta Siddhanta Nasane. So once again, we have a very simple fact. Those of us who are old enough to remember the show Dragnet, remember Sergeant Joe Friday, and his big line was, just the facts. And here we see that despite any kind of cultivation of Vedic knowledge, people will still worship the demigods expecting something in return. Oh, I want a beautiful wife. Oh, I want many followers. I want riches. We see that a lot. One just has to turn on the TV today, and even the ministers are saying everybody should be rich. There used to be a guy back in the late 50s, early 60s that was on the radio, for those who remember, Reverend Ike. Reverend Ike lived on this philosophy that money is not the root of all evil, it was the lack of money. Of course, he became very, fallen down after a while. And I found out that he was collecting all kinds of cars, homes, women, etc. And this is not appropriate for a man of God. But yet we see so many of these people. We have a smiling minister on the TV now. Always big smile. Look at my beautiful wife. I won't go into his name because his name does not even need to be mentioned in Srila Prabhupada's temple. But yet there are people who think that, oh, God wants me to be rich. What am I doing wrong? I'm doing something wrong. Here it says that people even worship the demigods. The rains come because Indra is satisfied with sacrifice, and Krishna tells him when to let the rain fall. Don't think that Indra just makes it up himself. The Midwest right now, we're going through a terrible drought. 2/3 of the Midwest is in serious drought conditions. Already around the world, food prices are already starting to go up, and the crop isn't even in yet. That's how much they're speculating ahead of time. The people in Indonesia and Korea right now are having riots over soy products because the prices are going up, in anticipation that the soybean crop will not be what they thought it would be. And all they have to do, all anyone has to do, you want something? Go to Krishna. Krishna is, you don't even have to ask. Krishna is within your heart. He knows what you want. But he also knows what you exactly need. And that's what we have to be prepared for. Oh, I would like this, I would like that, I would like so many things. Keeping up with the Joneses, as it were. I'd like a flashy car. I'd like a bank account with unlimited supply of money. But Krishna knows. Stavira, I'm going to give you exactly what you need and not a penny more. Because he knows what I'll do with it. Oh, I'll go off and I'll spend it wildly. It's one of my many little faults. Instead, he wants me to learn a little renunciation. This verse, despite the cultivation of Vedic knowledge, which is unlimited in the worship of different demigods by the symptoms of Vedic mantras, demigod worship does not help one to understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Here we go again. Can you follow simple instruction? This is all the Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita and the other Vedas are. It's simple instruction. What part of obedience don't you understand? Last night, as I was being taken downtown to get my luggage checked in early as I depart today, I told Jitendra Prabhu, I said, we used to have a feedlot outside of town for the cattle to be fattened up before they were taken to market. And on a hot summer day like we've been having here in Chicago, and that little north wind would come, you could smell the feedlot in the town. And my dad, who was the head cattle buyer for Armour, would sit there and go, That's the smell of money. And to which I replied, if that's what money smells like, I want nothing to do with it. Well, as you can see, they have an expression in the Jewish faith, from your mouth to his ear. I wear the cloth of a renunciate in training. Krishna says, wow, okay, cool, you don't need money. That's okay. Come on, be my devotee. Rely solely on Krishna. Each one of us has something that we may not talk about. We may keep it inside, something we truly want. Oh, if I have this, oh, Krishna, I'll build temples for you. You can't fool Krishna. He knows what's in your heart, and he gives you exactly what you need, no more and no less. You just have to have faith in that. Then, by rendering of service to the devotees, to Srila Prabhupada, to the deities, those of you who are not initiated yet, get initiated, run to it. And then once you get initiation into the holy name, then get initiation, second initiation, Brahman. Get Brahman. Ask those who have been up on the altar. There is nothing like it, is there? No matter what is going on outside or what problems we may have, I know in my case, when I step up on an altar and that foot comes out and I'm standing in front of the deities, I know nothing matters other than service. And it's not that the deities need us. They're totally self-sufficient. But they allow us to serve them because they know we get some joy out of service. We all must serve. Like I said last week, we are all serving someone. Even Bill Gates is serving someone. Mrs. Bill Gates, right? And the children. And we see those who say, well, I'm not serving anyone, but yet we see them walking down the street, they have a leash and some kind of four-legged animal attached to it, don't they? They're serving. Excuse me, Mr. Dog, let me serve you. Oh, you're so nicely. Mr. Cat, let me serve you. We're all serving something. Let's try to serve Krishna. You'll never be disappointed. Yes, there are times we may see the karmis may attain some kind of benediction, as Prabhupada says, of material opulence, and you go, Krishna, I'm doing this, but look at him over there. He's getting stuff, and I'm not. We're not children. We can't pout. Don't pout. Be glad with what you have. The less you have, be even happier. Be even happier, because Krishna is removing so many obstacles. So what? You can engage in devotional service. And how do you get devotional service? It's a gift. It comes directly from Radharani. Today is the appearance day of Lord Balaram, Krishna's older brother. Krishna does not come unless Balaram gives his permission for Krishna to come. This is in the Krishna book. Lord Balaram is so merciful. So merciful. He's the epitome of the representation of the spiritual master. For those who are aspiring and those who are already initiated, run for service to that spiritual master that you are in with. When they come to town, run. Maharaj, how may I serve? Your grace, how may I serve if they're not a sannyas? How may I serve you? The service attitude, the more you serve, the more you forget this false ego, the more Krishna is going to reveal to you through the spiritual master. Recently in Los Angeles, we had a Prabhupada Memorial Weekend. We have it every year. During Memorial Day weekend, we have a Prabhupada Memorial Weekend. And my spiritual master came. My god brothers and god sisters that were married could not serve as much as I could. I got the nectar. So those of you who are brahmachari, stay brahmachari as long as you can, and then one more day. Because then you'll be able to serve your guru at any time. I'm not saying anything wrong about being married, but when you're married, you have to talk things out, like a partnership. Do you mind if I go here with the guru? Well, you know, and it goes for men and women too. You know, you have to talk to the better half, as it were. And sometimes they have things that are planned for the family, and that's your service, is taking care of your family. But those who are brahmachari, just remember, your service is to your guru, and what reward you will get. I'm going to stop class now with some thank yous, first of all. Bhakta Luke, thank you for helping me go all the way up those 4 flights of stairs with all that luggage in the middle of the night. It was a workout. I travel with a lot of luggage. Of course, I travel with deities too. Sri Sri Nitai Gaurachandra. In fact, last night when I was checking them in to Amtrak, they were like, "This is really heavy. What's in there?" I went, "You wouldn't believe it if I told you." You wouldn't believe it if I told you. Oh, Bhakta Luke, also thank you for the use of your computer. Vishnu John, you have a lot to say, Prabhu. Speak up. Let your voice be heard. You have a lot to say. A lot of good. I enjoyed your Bhagavad Gita class so much the other night. But don't talk in a whisper. Krishna says, be my devotee, be bold. Granted, you may not be able to use your voice like I use mine. This is my gift from Krishna that I misused for so many years doing nonsensical things that now, until I drop over in this form, let my voice talk about Krishna. Be engaged in Krishna Katha. To my God brother. First of all, happy birthday yesterday. Remember, your English is better than our Spanish or our Portuguese. Another one, speak boldly. To the living saint of Argentina over here, remember, your English is better than our Spanish. Speak boldly. You also have a lot to say. To the Bhaktas, I tried to meet with each and every one of you and listen to you. Let me tell you something. Nobody said this was going to be easy. And at times, you may feel overwhelmed. Don't. Don't feel overwhelmed, because that is Maya working on you. Maya is so subtle, she puts little thoughts into our heads. Oh, it seems innocent enough at first, but then before we know it, we're out there trying to enjoy one more time. And as Dr. Phil's famous line is, and how's that working for you? The leaders here are here to help. They're here to help you. Each one of you, men and women here in the ashrams, help each other, talk to each other, open up, reveal in confidence what's inside your heart. Don't feel that you have to hold everything in, because believe me, it doesn't work. This mentality, especially amongst men don't talk about their problems. You just stuff it down into a dark place down here somewhere. If you have a problem, you've got a wonderful temple president who's more than willing to hear you out and give you a fair listen. Nityananda Pran, you are doing such a wonderful job here. You are an ocean of mercy and such a great example of devotional service to your guru. You could be doing other things, I know, but you're here, serving your guru. May your family always be blessed by your service. To our friend here, the Rock. I promise, Prabhu, it won't be another 4 years before I'm back. He remembered the last time I was here. My hair was down to here. It's getting there. I told my guru, I said, now I'm not cutting my hair until you give me sannyas. We'll see how long it gets. It's a birthday party today for Lord Balaram. Not a birthday party, it's customary to give presents. Jitendriya Prabhu, come forward. I have something for you. I remember Jitendriya from the old place over in Evanston. What I have here is an original drawing of Srila Prabhupada done in chalk. I know you'll make a lovely frame for it. This is for you. Haribol. This building would have tumbled without this man's service, untiring service. For the devotees, I see that you have a library down here, and I don't know if I didn't see this book in there, Bhakti Ratnakara. It's the jewel-filled ocean of devotional service. Nityananda Pran, would you come forward and accept this for the rest of the devotees and place this in your library? Haribol, thank you so much. And like I said on Sunday, thank you so much, Chicago. I have felt at home. I've been gone for so many years, I did not recognize downtown Chicago last night as we were going through. We got lost in downtown because there were so many different police barricades up. We couldn't get to Union Station. We ended up having to hoof it in there. So here we have Jitendriya helping me. To the Bajaris here. Look at how beautiful the deities look today. I just almost want to cry. When that curtain opened this morning, I almost wanted to cry. I'm verklempt. I'm overcome with emotion. To all of you, thank you so much for keeping this building going. 30 years now. Wow. I remember driving by here when we weren't even in here yet. We had just bought the place. I remember spending a night here with some other devotees in this building before there was anything really going on. It's really different. You are all a piece of history in ISKCON. Never forget that. And whatever service you do, whether it's cleaning the floor, washing dishes, chopping, whatever, you're doing it for Srila Prabhupada, and believe me, he appreciates each and every service no matter what it is. There is no one service that is better than another. Always remember that. Always remember that. Again, Chicago, thank you so much. You're all an ocean of mercy to this wretched soul. And I would like to give you the blessings of my deities who enjoyed being here, Sri Sri Nitai Gaurachandra. And I know that my Guru Maharaj, when I tell him how I was received here, His Holiness Hridayananda Das Goswami. And if you don't know who he is in ISKCON, Prabhupada used to refer to him as, he is my disciple with a big, big brain. He is the first man in Harvard history to bypass the master's program and go directly into the PhD. He has his PhD from Harvard in Indianology and Sanskrit. Please excuse my mispronunciation of Sanskrit. I barely speak English. But when I hear someone like him, it sounds so wonderful. It just rolls off the tongue. Thank you again, Chicago. May Krishna bless each and every one of your endeavors in devotional service. Are there any questions? Or can we wrap it up now? We'll wrap it up then. Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Chicago ISKCON ki jai. Lord Balaram Appearance Day. Hari Bol. Jai. Keep dancing. Don't stop dancing.
Don't stop inspiring everyone.
I promise it won't be 4 years. Thank you for reminding me of that.